Peace, family. Yeah, man. As y'all can see, they blocked my Facebook. But I'll be back though. I mean, it's under review. However long that's gonna take, 24 hours, a week, whatever. I'll be back though. Don't stop nothing. YouTube videos still coming. With that being said, y'all, thanks for the love and support. I got us, like I said. Subscribe to my YouTube because I will be posting videos on here constantly. You can't block this. So now with that being said, y'all, this video right here is about being born in sin and baptism. First and foremost, use your common sense, y'all. For you to allow somebody to tell you that you're born in sin is completely idiotic. We're not going to sugarcoat it. Straight like that. Now, a child, right? You say, Pharaoh, how is it idiotic? A child. How is a child sinful? Use your common sense. The child is the most purest thing on the planet. Animals won't even attack an infant baby. You don't believe me? Try it. Look it up. Animals will protect an infant child. You got a video on YouTube right now of 4 king cobras protecting a sleeping child, protecting the child. Children vibrations are untainted and they are still pure. There is nothing wrong with a child mentally or spiritually yet. You learn wrong behaviors. For example, when you first get a cup of water, and exclude fluoride and all of that, just hypothetically speaking, when you first get a cup of water, nothing's wrong with that water. It's not until you drop something in it, something falls in it, a bug or a fly lands in it, that it becomes tainted. So then it becomes with sin. That cup of water wasn't filled with sin. It wasn't born with sin. A child is not born to be a drug dealer or a killer or a stripper. A white child is not born to be a police officer or a racist. Those are manufactured mentalities being installed into the mind of the child to make them sinful. For example, when you're born, you're not born overweight. I don't know, maybe it is somewhere in the world, but the average child is not born 500 pounds. You eat certain foods that you shouldn't be eating to make your body a size that is not normal. Now, I'm not taking shots at obese people. I'm just stating a fact of how we come out of normality. Now, if that's a word, I'm using it, making it up. But anyway, for you to say, you have to be baptized. First of all, you need to learn the science behind baptism. Baptism is really white people remixing and reiterating the African Egyptian understanding of the woman and the child being in her womb being pure. When you dip somebody, when a pastor dips you in the water or anoints you or whatever, that's supposed to be symbolic to the unborn child in the womb of the black woman being cleansed and being fed nutrition through the abominable fluid. All the attributes of God in the Bible go to correlate with the mother. For instance, we're going to talk about merciful. God, have mercy on me. Because when your mother pregnant with you, you better hope she don't fall down some stairs. You better hope she don't smoke a cigarette. You better hope that she's merciful and conscious that she's carrying you in her womb to give birth to you. With that being said, you are not born in sin. You're not born, like for me, I got shot before I got a bullet in me. I wasn't born with a bullet in me. I was born perfect. My brain had the ability to function at a capacity or develop correct. I didn't have no broken bones. Nothing was wrong with me. And it wasn't until I started growing and people started influencing me negatively on physical, mental, and emotional scales that my soul started straying from purity. So you're not born in sin and then trying to get cleansed. The ideal and mentality you need to have is you're born cleansed and need to stop from trying to go in sin. So stop saying everybody's not perfect. No, the correct mentality to have in life is not that nobody's born perfect and you're trying to get perfect, but the correct mentality is you're born perfect and you want to stop from being imperfect. You wasn't born eating meat and polluting your body, so you want to avoid anything that will cause that. You wasn't born with a black eye, so you want to avoid abusive relationships or anything that can cause that. You wasn't born with cancer, so you want to stop smoking cigarettes because that can cause that. That can take you away from your perfection. So black people understand that just the fact you are a melanated being, you are born perfect and in God's image. So you are born not in sin, but out of sin. You are born perfect, out of sin. You want to stop from going in sin. And not being racist, but a Caucasian is, if anything, is the one born in sin. They born without melanin. So now, as soon as they come out the womb, their number one energy is the sun, which is the source of life. So how is your number one enemy the exact source which sustains life? They are born in sin. Stop taking on their identity. Black people, you are born perfect. A black person's hair is the only hair follicles on the planet which defy gravity. What do I mean by defy gravity? Everybody else here lays down. It subjects. The black person here stands above and overstands even gravity. It defies gravity on a daily basis. We're the only people on the planet who can have an afro, whose hair can literally defy the physical laws of gravity, which people claim cannot be defied. Just our genetic makeup defies these laws. We are born perfect. So stop thinking that you're born in sin. That's another lie that the Caucasian has told you. And you continue to accept it because you continue to accept their way of life, which is not yours. So black people know that you are perfect. And the goal is to not become imperfect. So stop making excuses for why you're doing wrong and get back to doing right, because that's what you was born in a perfect state. And anything that will take you out of your state of perfection is sin. So you're not born in sin, black people. We're born out of sin. And with that being said, peace.